So let's say you're lame like me and you don't have any friends to play Destiny 2 with. LFG is an online service that allows you to group up with random people in order to complete these sweatier activities. Today, I'm going to show you what I think is the fastest way to get through this process. So you're going to start off by going to destinylfg.net. This is the website that I use. It just seems to be the most reliable one that I've used. I've tried a lot of them out. This one just seems to be the best, especially for using both platforms. So if you're on Xbox, believe it or not, the process is actually going to be a little easier. You're going to type in your gamertag, and you're going to put it right in there for the Guardians section. And you're going to claim your gamer tag. Now, this is kind of a weird process. You're going to have to go into your Bungie account, and you're going to have to go into, I think it's your motto, and change your motto to this weird series of numbers that allows the website to verify that you really are who you say you are. After that, it's basically done. Through PlayStation, it's the exact same process. You're going to need to do the same thing. Now, the problem with my PlayStation gamer tag is it's not registering who I am, so I have to enter in my information manually. Now, this doesn't really harm you in any way if you have to enter in your information manually. That's totally fine. It's a little tedious, but the thing to remember here is you have to fill this section out. When you first get on this site, you're probably going to be real confident and you're going to go into the bottom and you're just going to be like, oh, here's a bunch of games. I can join these games. You don't want to do that. You got to fill out this Guardian box, because if you don't do that, you're not going to be able to really message people in the best way. After you're done with that, you have two options. You have post my group or you have filters. This is really up to you. I played on Xbox, and I found that if I just went straight down to filters and I found whichever activity that I wanted to play, let's say you want to do the raid from the beginning, you're going to go to Destiny 2 Leviathan Fresh, and you're going to come down here and you're going to have all these options of games that you can find and join. And it's real simple. All you do is you click on the Xbox logo, it'll send you straight to the Xbox website where you can directly message them on Xbox. And after that, it's pretty much easy. You're just going to ask them for an invite to your game. Sometimes you'll get an invite, sometimes they'll be full. It's really just random. That's why you want this process to be as fast as possible. With PS4, I've noticed it's a little bit trickier, because if you click on PS4, it's going to take you to this weird profile that gives you a bunch of stats. But really, I don't want the stats unless I'm doing trials. And honestly, even within trials, I don't care about stats that much. I'm not that sweaty to the point where I'm checking every guy's KD. Some people are. Some people are going to check your stats. That's really just up to the person. What I do is I go up to the little send message next to their name, and I'll send them a message down at the bottom of the screen that'll show up. Let's see if this works here. Yeah, and so I'll send them a message down here. You can do that way. Sometimes that's not the most reliable. You can also go to the PlayStation website, search them, and add them to your friends list, and then you're going to have to message them and ask them for an invite. But the problem with PlayStation is you have to be their friend in order to send them an invite. So unless they're already in your party, which in that case you might be able to send them an invite, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, so basically, regardless, you're going to have to send them an invite, and that's why having a computer rather than like a mobile device really helps out, because you can either type their name in on your computer, or if you're really comfortable with the keyboard on the PlayStation, you can type their name in and send them an invite that way. But the key here is being quick, because a lot of these are going through very quickly. You'll see some of these, they say a few seconds ago, and some of them are, like 5 minutes ago. If it's past 5 minutes, it's probably not even worth giving them an invite, because people are taking their list off and then reposting it anyway in order to get back at the top of the list. So if it says a few seconds, that's probably a good choice. If it says a minute ago, also probably a good choice. Usually you're not going to have to deal with things that are like in between 3 and 4 minutes, because they'll take them off anyway. It might not even be worth it, because if you're on at a busy time of day, people are going to be posting pretty constantly, especially with Destiny 2 just now coming out. I used this website also all through Destiny 1, and it worked miracles. This really is the best way to connect with other random people that are looking for a group. With that being said, I know Guided Games is coming out here in not too long. That might be the best way, which might make this video completely obsolete, but if it turns out to be complete trash, this is probably going to be the best way to still find a game. A lot of people are still using this right now, and I have a feeling even after Guided Games, this website is still probably going to be up and running pretty confidently. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. I'm always looking to help people out, especially because I understand this problem. I don't have a whole lot of people that play the raid or play trials, and if they do, they're over on Xbox. So I use this pretty much every single time I'm trying to get into a raid lobby or play some trials on the weekends. So yeah, that's about all I have. Hope you found this useful. If you did, feel free to leave it a like. If you had any troubles, don't be afraid to comment down in the section. I'm usually pretty active within the comment sections right now. But yeah, other than that, hope this helps, and have a great day.